Good evening, team. I want to welcome each and every one of us into this tonight meeting. I know we have people logging in from various places. We have the whole of African continent and beyond. I know we have the US on call. We have New Zealand, we have Australia, we have the UK. I want to welcome you heartily into this meeting. I know that you're going to get something because we called you here for a purpose. And it's not going to take long. It's going to be a short session that is going to be impactful in your life. And it will change your perspective in business and in matters health and also in matters lifestyle. So I'll be the first one to take you through the first session. Then after that, you're going to get our speaker, a guest speaker, who is going to grace the meeting. It's a person that I know you are going to get a wealth of knowledge, wide knowledge from them. So my name is Harun Macharia, and I am very excited member of the Superstars team. Harun Macharia is a married man. I'm married to one Damaris Macharia, of whom we do the business together. And I thank God because he has blessed us with kids, and we are grateful for that. I'm a marketer by profession, so this business, I do it part-time, and I've seen enormous growth in it. I've seen a lot of benefits in it. So it is something that I'm talking of from my heart, not just something that I've just come to see this day. So it's something that is going to help you also. And if you allow me to share my screen, I will be taking you through very, very fast. And Superstars team is a team that is on a mission. And our mission is to help individuals build their own businesses and also realize financial freedom as they travel the world and enjoy their lifestyle. And the economy today, people are complaining so much that the economy is gone south. But I would tell you that economy is related to your philosophy. That is Jim Rohn who said that. How you take money matters. It's what will determine your economy. So your economy is not my economy. It will depend on how we view it. But matters first, the most important matters are the ones I'm going to handle first. And we say that your health is always your greatest wealth, because here we are going to talk about three things. There's that saying nowadays that mambo ni matatu, for those who understand that French language. But here we are talking of mambo matatu, three things that are very, very essential. We are talking of health, wealth, and lifestyle. And when we talk about health being our greatest wealth, we have a recommendation from World Health Organization, and we have this wellness triangle. And this wellness triangle gives us how we should eat. And at the base of it, you're seeing there we should do a lot of exercise that will help us manage our weight. And then followed by a lot of whole grains and refined grains. Then followed with a lot of fruits and vegetables. We should take between 5 to 9 differently colored fruits and vegetables each and every day. But then when it comes to proteins, we minimize on animal proteins, such as red meat. We should take a maximum of 20 grams in a day if we are to take. Then fats and sugars, if you are to take sugar in a day, 2 teaspoonfuls and very little fats. But if you look at today, this is how we are feeding. We take a lot of what we are not supposed to take, and we take less of what we are supposed to take more. When it comes to physical exercises, we are doing the minimum because of our lifestyle, the way we are living today. And you find that so many people are becoming overweight. When it comes to whole grain, we are eating very little, and some people even don't know what whole grains are. Fruit and vegetables we have left to the sick and the children. And actually, this will be true when you visit hospitals at the gate. You find those beautiful fruits being sold there because they know you buy and take to the sequence. The proteins is what now we have measured on. We eat a lot of proteins. It's nowadays there's that saying of 1 man, 1 kg. And then fats and sugars, if you look at this girl who is on our photo there, she's feeding on all that which is protein, fats and sugars, because those chips or those fries will be converted into sugar very, very fast as they take. And you can see the burgers, the juice is there, the soft drink there, all those, they are giving that ready a lot of sugars. So as a result of this, we have come to this. This is the result. Chronic diseases, they are on the rise. And that is true because it was predicted by the same body that gave us how we should feed, that by the year 2020, 3 years down the line, that chronic diseases will amount to 4 out of 4 that will be happening each and every day. If you just visualize and or flashback and see, you'll see that those people you have attended burials, those people who are being buried, they have died of these diseases. I have my neighbor who was buried today, and that lady, she's like my mother, but she died out of diabetes. So it is one of these chronic diseases. So it is the time to reverse the trend. The time to reverse the trend has been given, a solution has been given by one gentleman called Jerry Brasfield, who suffered from one of these chronic diseases, in particular asthma. As a young person, he grew with a lot of difficulties, but the mother was recommended to use food supplements or natural foods. And at the age of 19, he got his health back. And that's how he started this company, Neorite, in 1958 in the USA. In 1971, this company spread its wings to Africa through South Africa. And in 1996, we were lucky to have it in Kenya and in East Africa. And today, for those people who are here for the first time, our guest, we value you very much. And it has come to you today. So this is an opportunity that has been there in the market for over 65 years. And it has spread into about 57 countries globally. We have strong values that have enabled us to stand the test of time. One of which is absolute integrity. What we say is what we do and what we offer. Then people are number one. Without people, you can do nothing in this world. Then we have products that work. And our products work because of a scientific advisory board that researches and formulates the products to ensure the products are natural and scientifically researched, headed by top-notch scientists in the world, nutritionists, and the like. And then this is an opportunity that is equal for all. Whether you're old or young, rich or poor, with good health or sickly, this is your opportunity. And then it has a long-range vision. It has stood the test of time, and it will continue to stand the test of time. So what are the solutions that the Neorite company has offered to us? We have seen that we have dietary gaps. We don't feed the way we are supposed to feed. So what are we supposed to do? Most of the things we are able to resolve, but something like the physical exercises, it's you to do, manage your own weight. You sweat it out, and then it's your own benefit. But for the whole it's 3-in-1. It is made from soya, wheat, and rice. And it gives us the energy, or rather it supports our cells from the cellular level. And it's backed by the lipids and steroids. Those are the ones that formulate this product. And it gives our cells energy to go through the day and to be able to take in the right nutrients properly and remove the waste properly. So your cells remain young and energetic throughout. And when you take 3NN, even from your face, you'll be seeing, because it makes you look younger for longer. Then we have fruits and vegetables. We have carotenoid complex. This is made from raw fruits and vegetables, and it is an immune booster. When you take carotenoid in 20 days only, it will boost your immune system by 37%. It's a wonderful product. When it comes to proteins, we have salmon oil. This is made from salmon fish. It helps you in lubricating your joints, in removing the inflammation in the system. Actually, if you take it in 8 weeks only, it reduces inflammation by 68%. And you know, most of the diseases are inflammation, arthritis, and the rights, migraine headaches. Then we have fats and sugars. We have the traces of minerals and vitamins. These ones are formulated, or they are put into a sachet, and this sachet is put in a box called Pro Vitality. And when you take Pro Vitality, we saw that we had inverted our triangle. The wellness triangle was inverted. So when you add the Pro Vitality, you'll have your triangle the right side up. So it is a solution for all nutritional gaps. All right. So we have other products in the Neorife company. We have the weight management, the likes of Neorife Shake, have the Neorife Tea. They will help you manage your weight. They burn the excess fat and tone your body and leave your cells energetic, and you feel better always. Then we have the herbal alternatives. These are the ones that help us manage our hormones, the productive hormones, the mood hormones, all those kind of hormones. And for ladies, we have one particular one called the feminine herbal. It will help you in reducing all challenges, or all those challenges that are facing ladies today: mood swings, menses which are very heavy or irregular or painful, in even also preventing hormonal cancers, hormonal related cancers like cervical, the breast cancer, and all that. And those who are also yearning to conceive and they have been searching for long, this is the solution. Then for our men, we have the masculine herbal. Masculine herbal works equally on our men, and it will give you the vitality that you need to walk through the day for our men. And then we have the Neorife Aloe Vera Plus, very good for digestion. We have herbal and rest and relax. We have herbal respiratory for respiration issues and all those other things. We have also nutritional for children. Nutrition for children, when you get it right from the beginning, you'll have a healthy nation. So when you have taken I'm sorry for that. We got some shakeup on the network. I hope you can hear me. Thank you so much. Sorry for the shakeup. Just a moment. Let me share the screen again. So what we do is that when you get it right with your kids, you are good to go. And it will be something that will give you a healthy nation, a healthy crown and all that. So just sorry, I'm having some lows and highs of just what? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are back. Put the slides on slideshow.
Okay. Just a moment. All right, I've lost the slides, but I'll get them back. So what I'll say is we get it right through, and we'll be able to have it. Then we have the golden
We are still losing you, Aaron. Aaron, you can drop the sharing first. All right. I think I can pick it from there so that I save my brother. Seems he has some issue with the network. If someone you can confirm that you can hear me, then on the text, so I can be able to move on from where Aaron stopped. Hoping that my network will favor me. So this is where Aaron left it. Teamwork is very, very critical in our superstars team. So let me help us to finish what is remaining here. For those that are seeing me for your very first time, I'll just mention my name, then we can talk more later. Karaoke Josephat is my name. Married to Pioros Cherotich, blessed with 4 children. And I've been around for 13 years. So what we are talking about here, what Aaron is presenting is something I've enjoyed for 13 straight years. More to come later. So Aaron has talked about healthcare products. He has also talked about herbal alternatives. And he was talking about children nutrition. And we must invest in our children, in the health of our children. I remember my kids used to visit hospitals so frequently, but for the last 13 years, that is history. And we say prevention is better than cure. So you don't have to be sick for you to take these high quality products. It's wisdom that you prevent. Then, of course, you want to clean your environment, your house, using these organic skincare products, organic cleaning detergents, likes of LDC, Super 10, G1 Laundry. You don't have to wash clothes. You just soak and then you rinse after 2 hours or so, and so on and so forth. And we also have organic skincare. I'm sure everyone here would want to look younger for longer. So our skincare products, you can see them here. That is exactly what they will do. Very organic. And then finally, we have farm care products. The very popular one is called Super Grow, which is a foliar. It will boost your yields 3 times. 3 times. Very organic. It's very economical because 1 liter of Super Grow, you put 1,000 liters of water. So any farmer in the house, that is a perfect solution for you. And we must contribute towards, plenty of food so that we don't have scarcity of food and hunger in our countries, not only in Kenya, but all over. So basically what we've done, we've shown you that we have so many products. I know for majority of us perhaps didn't come because of health. Perhaps we came for money. It's really biting, especially in our country here in Kenya. It's really biting for so many people financially. I remember personally, I joined this opportunity on part-time basis for money. I was teaching as a full-time lecturer in the university then, but I came in so that I can make some additional income and enjoy financial freedom. So why we've shown you about all these products is that they will not only help you to be very healthy, but then when you are building business with such high quality products which are on high demand, then you are sure that your business will last for the longest. Aaron saying that the company has been there for 65 years. Now, one of the reasons is because of the high quality products. Having said so, allow me to take us to the next very exciting session, and that is financial and lifestyle success. How many of us in this call would want to be in a position where the month gets finished and your income for the month is not yet over? Ordinarily, what happens is your income gets finished, and the man is still looking at you with ugly eyes. But the opposite is better. So financial and lifestyle success is something that we can all enjoy and achieve, especially when we set our minds right. Do you have these kind of dreams, additional income, driving a machine instead of a car, traveling around the world, living in a house on top of a house? If these are some of your dreams, then you're in the right place. Now, first you must understand where you are and where you want to be, so that then you are left with how. And we have only 4 ways of generating income. Some very limited, others not limited. There is no ceiling. On the left-hand side, we have the most limited ones. According to Robert Kiyosaki, we have E for employees, people who have a job. They report to a job Monday to Friday, others to Saturday. And they do that routine job, what I call rat race, month in, month out. They don't define how much they earn. Someone else does. But then we have self-employed down here, people who start, a small business, which really also constrains them. They cannot go far. But on the right-hand side, we have big business builders, people who work with a system. And tonight we are showing you a system you can use so that even when you are asleep, you can still be making money. Someone told us somewhere that if you cannot make money when you are asleep, then you'll work until you die. Anyone who wants that kind of life? No. And then the best of the 4 is investor, where you don't have to work for money, money works for you. Now, when you have generated some substantial amount of money, you can invest. And there are many ways of investing. Later, we can discuss this. But then you need to first generate some huge amount of income. So now, how do you move from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? Right? We are giving you this perfect solution, tested and proven. Partner with the Superstars team, the team hosting this meeting, and then use Neolife's high-quality products. We've got more than 100 different products. And that way you become an instant entrepreneur, because you are inheriting all the wealth of experience and the system that has been developed by the company for all those years. So you start earning additional income. I can guarantee you within your first month, if you do what I am about to show you, you will be able to start earning some additional income. And this is on part-time or full-time, depending on whether you're working somewhere else. Then you generate residual income, money that you earn even when you're not working. Become your own boss. No one is forcing you to do what you don't want to do. And you work with the people you want to work with. Then low risk. I mean, there's not much risk in our business. It's not like the conventional businesses out there. Digital infrastructure for you to build your business. In today's technological world, you want to operate. Even when you are in your bedroom, you are still making money. Lots of incentives, travel and cash bonuses. I'll be showing you some of these things. And you are happy to be a part of a transformative community. People who are positive-minded, thinking and working towards possibilities, optimistic people, and all that. And then you are on a mission to end the trend of poor health and chronic financial stress. Having said so, let me now show you how it works in a few minutes. There you are. And we are saying be directly connected to the Neolife International so that you don't have middlemen between you and the company. You don't have wholesalers, advertisers, retailers, advertisers, all these people. It is you directly connected to the company. How does that work? You pay a one-time fee of 11,000 Kenya shillings. Approximate figure in dollars is shown there. This money comes back to you in form of all these things that are in the kit. An international license. You are told we are in 57 countries. You use this same license. Then literature materials so that you can understand more and more. Right? And then you are given your own website to operate from the comfort of your office or house. And amazingly, you are given the Provitality Pack that Harold talked about, all the 4 products combined for a whole month. Now, note this, that every product is assigned points. For example, the Provitality is 36 points. Now, when you hear of points in this opportunity, it means at the end of the month, those points will be converted into a bonus. This is where I call this working smart. You've been buying stuff in the supermarkets, you never get bonuses. Now you've changed your shopping and you are getting bonuses. But let me wind up on this first, then we go on to how that works. Then you get free delivery anywhere in the country. So what's your work? You have 4 simple things that you'll be doing. The first one is use the products. Change your shopping habit. Instead of buying the 7 C's, buy omega-3 salmon plus for your children. For me, I take Neolife tea instead of the other teas out there, and many other examples we can give. And you get points every time you buy the product. Number 2, share the product. There are so many people out there who want to prevent, getting diabetes. So they will want to use these products. I'm just mentioning one of the major challenges that we have in modern world. So when they buy the products through you, you get 2 benefits. You get those points and you get profits. Because as a member, you are given 25% discount when you're buying the product. Then the major one, the big one for those who want to generate some, substantial amounts of income, then is share the opportunity. Build a network of other users. Build an empire. Did you know that if you work alone in anything in this life, you don't go far. You achieve very little. But when you work with others and a growing network of other entrepreneurs, then the world is yours. And I'm going to demonstrate this in the next slide. You earn as many points through that. And then finally, be open to train, especially because most of our trainings, 90% are virtual through Zoom. So the more you train, the more you gain the right skills and personal development, because we say success is not something that you hunt for, you look for, but it's something you attract by the person you have become. That's the essence of personal development. Now allow me to show you how you can use our Superstars 3 months model to get to a level we call director, where you're earning an average of 80,000 Kenya shillings per month. Now this is very possible if you are teachable. It all starts with you as an individual. Success will never have any other starting point other than you. You've started the business, you've bought whatever the items you want to use, and for some customers out there, and you get 500 points. Here you are called a manager, and you start earning something small. Now this is tricky if you're not careful. You cannot start earning millions even before you build the business. You start very small when you are starting the business, and we appreciate this. 2,500 or 25 US dollars in a month, but you must not start there. This is for information's sake. Now, when you network and bring other dreamers, people who want, more out of their lives, Mary, Peter, Joe, and they do what you did, 500 points or thereabout. Yours is already more than 1,000 points. You are called a senior manager, and you are earning in excess of 5,000 US dollars. Then when now the network gives you a total of about 2,000 points, you are called an executive manager, earning in excess of 25,000 Kenya shillings. As a matter of fact, some of our new executive managers for last month, I've seen Susan Morethi here, her bonus as an executive manager was 65,000. So 25,000 is very, conservative, right? So she was able to earn like 650 US dollars. So it's possible. And now the third step is here. You have Mary, Peter, Joe, and some others become senior managers, and you are called a director, earning in excess of 50,000 all the way to 100,000, an average of 80,000 Kenya shillings. For our diaspora guests, that is about 800 US dollars. So the ladder is like that. And before I invite our guest speaker, let me say this, that From director, when you help one person to become a director, you are called a sapphire director. Remember this. You just brought someone who is a dreamer. They worked out their business with diligence, and they have become director. You might not have done so much, but they have become a director. That way, you are called a sapphire director. You are earning 100,000 plus and enjoying exotic lifestyle. We travel with you next year to Mauritius from 11th of May. And then with 3 directors, you are a Ruby director earning in excess of 200,000. The lifestyle becomes even more. And with 6 directors, you're a president team member earning more than 500,000 Kenya shillings or 5,000 US dollars plus. And these are not fairy tales. I mean, personally, with my wife, Pieros, we started down here, and in less than 3 years, 2 years, 11 months to be precise, we were already president team members. Now, later, if I have a minute, I will show you the kind of life you live as a president, the kind of achievements that you get as a president team member. And even as you get started, I am praying and trusting God that within no time, you'll be able to build your business to president team member. And that way you have changed thousands of lives of many other people, not only yours. And just before we wind up, you'll allow me to bring on board one of our top leaders. We have many directors in this call, but today we have a special superstar, one of our own, all the way from US. She has an amazing story. We are so proud of her. She has been able to be recognized in the entire America and Canada, all those areas, as the #1 want team, not a director, want team. And we are so proud of Josephine Kimani. If you can hear me, please, Josephine, we are humbled to listen to you. Take it away.
Thank you so much, my President Josephat. First, good evening, everyone. I'm very excited to be here and be called one of the superstars. Yes, so I will share my story. And for those who might be new on the call, my name is Josephine Kimani Marango. You can call me any of that. And I thank God for this opportunity that has brought us together as a family. I know I have not met any one of you, but I feel all of us are one family. So I'm a mother of 2 and a grandma of 5. I've been in Europe for the last 3 years, born, raised in Kenya, and I thank God that I live here with my family, and I thank God that I'm now in New Life. This is an opportunity that helped me at my lowest. Before New Life, I was working in the healthcare industry as a specialist in respiratory diseases, taking care of those sick patients in ICU setting, where I would see a dead person every day. That's why now I thank God for New Life, because I'm changing lives, teaching people how to live healthier and reverse that trend of poor health and also financial stress. But as I continued to work, I started getting exposed to a lot of chemicals that they were using to clean the hospital. And I became so allergic to them. I became so sick. And within a short time, I was diagnosed with asthma. And then because of taking high doses of steroids, I was diagnosed with diabetes also. I was on insulin. But thank God for my sister, Sapphire Eunice Marango, who shared with me the New Life nutrition when I came to Kenya in 2020 for the funeral of my brother, who actually we lost because of diabetes and asthma also. So to me, I always think my sister looked at me and said, oh my God, this would be the next person to go. But thank God, God had another one for me. So when she shared to me, I was very skeptical and very reluctant, simply because in this country, every store we have supplements. And I was using everything, but guess what? Nothing changed my life. And Despite of good doctors here, specialized ones, nothing changed my life. I continued getting actually worse. That in 2014, I was declared disabled. I had to stop working because of many attacks. And when I shared with my sister, I did not say yes or no. I was about to come back here, went back to Nairobi. But one day she called me, she said, somebody will call you from the office, I've ordered products for you. You can imagine her kind-hearted lady. She was able to order products for me. So I started with the 3NN and Abo Respiratory. Those products changed my life. I came back here. Actually, within 3 days, I stopped taking the nebulizer. I was taking nebulizer every 2 hours. I used to carry EpiPens around so that I can inject myself if I have an attack. My life was a life of uncertainty because I never know when the next attack would take my life. Just like Jerry Brasfield tells us, I died many times. So same thing with me. But I thank God that when she shared these products, they changed my life. After taking them, I started feeling better. I came back here and decided to get started. And when I got started, I was able now to handle more products. All those products were talked about. I can tell you, I am a product of product. I don't think there is anything that I have never taken or I don't take, only masculine herbal, because that's the only product for men. So within that first month, when I joined, I was given a check of $17. And I asked myself, what is this? So that's when I remembered and said, there's an opportunity here. Because I never wanted to hear even about the business myself. All I needed was to get well. Because you all know our health is the greatest wealth. When we are not healthy, nothing we can listen. And that's why I always tell people today, be a good listener. Listen to your prospect. Listen to their need. If they sick people, just talk about the products. Let them use products for 1 month and then come back and tell them, hey, do you know I can show you a way that you can be buying these products by, getting the money. So that's what I did not know before, but now I know, and that's what I am doing. And I've seen a lot of improvement in myself. And within that time, I was very, very excited by the way those products changed my life. I started sharing widely with family, friends, and anybody that I knew would benefit. And in fact, that's how team Brexing came into being. At the time, I didn't have any skills. All I was talking to people is about the products, not even the business. And after becoming director, I remember calling the office here, asking them what does it mean to be director. You guys in Superstar team, you are very, very lucky that you have somebody, you have readers, PROs and Josephat guiding us and showing us everything every day, how we can do this business. I did not have those skills myself. But guess what? Just by speaking to people, I was able to become a director within 4 months. And within 6 months, I was around the team. Let me tell you guys, when I became director, things started being more excited. That after 3 months, I was given products of $500. And when I became a Sapphire director, I was so shocked. On my first convention that I attended, I said, let me attend the convention. I didn't know anybody, and not anybody in your life in North America. The only person I knew was Cesar Garasa, who was then my mentor and our director here, who I knew through the Zoom. But when I went there, I was so excited to meet other people and build relationship with them. And it was then that I was called on the stage to be recognized as team number 1. I did not know anything, and I was asked to speak. But Before that, I was also asked to speak because I was #1 also rising star in the same year. I mean, like I was #1 everything in sponsoring, in everything. Our team was #1. And I say this was not because of my own efforts by myself, but it's because for the entire team. Because the more leaders you develop in the team, because the first person that I sponsored, we became one team members within 6 months together. So we started working together as a team, and we grew a very, very big team that embracing now is in over 14 countries. And I continued like that. And through New Life, I came for one thing. Personally, I came to improve my health. But looking back now, I don't even think about that because I'm healthy as anything. The energy I feel is like I am in my 30s. I am an entrepreneur now, changing lives. And through that, I've also been able to travel. Within those 3 years, I've traveled like about 4 states here and 2 countries. And the next month, we are going to Hawaii for a one-team vacation. You come here one way, but you get a lot of benefits, a lot of self-development. I thank my readers because every day I learn something new. And the good thing, I've also been able to be connected with a community of like-minded people who love others, people who embrace others, and then we build rest into your income. Because I always tell people that even the word of God says, wise man leaves inheritance to his children and grandchildren. So right now, I'm seeing a very, very bright future where I'll be able to accomplish those dreams that I lost when I lost my job. And I'm so happy that now I can tell myself I'll have something to leave for my children and my grandchildren. So guys, for those who are new here, just know that this is the right place to be. And there is nothing that should prevent you if you want to get started today, not to get started, because we have everything that we offer. And the key thing is to be healthy and reduce that financial stress. Thank you, Josephat, and back to you.
Wow. Hey, thank you so much for sharing such a moving testimony. Josephine, we really appreciate. Josephine is our upcoming president in US, and we really bless you. Everyone, let's give it up for Josephine as I wind up tonight's presentation in the next less than 5 minutes. And I will not add much on what she has shared with us. Well, that's us. That is where I was before this opportunity. And you can see the transformation. Every gentleman wants to drive that kind of Land Cruiser there, build this kind of home for their in-laws, take children to international schools, live in the best homes and all that. And that is a reality. Now, to our guests, you are joining the #1 team. If you look at this, you can see the founder, Jerry Brasfield, recognizing us. Well, it's written there, Josephat and Pieros, but it's literally the Superstars team, being #1 international. And lifestyle and travel is part of our life. Look at these leaders. Every single month we are enjoying our lifestyle in 5-star hotels. And we welcome our guests to be part of these events. You can see like this is just a few days ago, 9th of September. Look at how excited the leaders are, the executive managers, directors, and so on and so forth. I mean, you will not dance this style if you are not excited, I bet, And people are stressed today, but you can come here and diffuse, do away with that stress and you enjoy a better lifestyle. You become a Sapphire director, we take you to Windsor. By the way, all those who are becoming directors between now and December, we treat you at Movenpick, the rotating restaurant, 24th floor. It's just a very prestigious place to go. You go there, and in 2 hours, you have rotated 360 degrees. You've seen the entire Nairobi. These are the experiences you want to be enjoying. You become a Ruby, we take you to these gold coated hotels in Johannesburg, Santon San. That was Zambia, Victoria Falls in 2012. Then this was Dubai for Wound Team. We were taken there, everything paid by the company, 2013. We went to climb to the top of the tallest building. This one here is called Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Everything paid. Then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean at George, South Africa. We went to Cape Town. All these are superstars, team leaders. Then we went to Dubai again, Ferrari World, Yas Water World, seeing the biggest mosque in the world, and being treated in a 7-star hotel, Emirates Palace. This is the treat that the company gives you because they value you as a significant contributor to the success of the company in the 57 countries. Then we went to Mauritius. This was the second flight to Mauritius. We went to Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from JKIA. We were celebrating 60 years of success. Bravin, please stop drawing my screen. Then we went back to Abu Dhabi, even with my biological father. This is my father here. If the deal is so good, why not bring on board even your close relatives? I mean, lots of cash incentives. Now, this is with a lot of humility. We are struggling financially, yet here you can earn huge bonuses on top of your, or incentives on top of your bonus. 615,000 as a token of appreciation is some good amount here in Kenya. And in 2024, next year, from 11th all the way to 18th of May, we will be at a destination in Mauritius that will be sharing with us. So start today, don't procrastinate. Pay directly to the company, the 11,000. If you're not in the country, the person who invited you will guide you on how to pay. So for us here in Kenya, you pay through the PayBill number 985650 account, put your national ID, amount 11,000. Do it tonight, and you live to remember that your life took a 360-degree turn from today, 23rd of September 2023. I did it 13 years ago. Today, my life is sweet. I fired my boss, joint time freedom, financial freedom, and it can happen to you. 1 year from today, you'll either suffer of two pains: pain of sacrifice, that you sacrificed your 11,000 and built the business, or pain of, regret. And you don't want pain of regret. Start today, not only for your sake, but also generations to come after you. You are the person to change the life that perhaps you will receive from your generations, so that moving forward, they can live their dream life. And as you join Superstars team, be assured that we are going to support you big time. So what I'm requesting is, get back to the person who invited you tonight and ask them only one question: how do I start the business tonight? Don't wait until you understand everything to start. Start so that you can understand everything. That's how it works. We'll hold your hand. As long as you have big dreams and you believe in yourself, don't allow the devil of fear to interfere with your dreams, then you can rest assured, together we will be able to succeed. God bless you so much. Thank you for taking your precious time to have a look at this opportunity. Now the future is in your hands. God bless you. God bless your families. See you in the beaches of the world. If you'll be there to be met. And at this time, turn to the person who invited you. They guide you on how to get started. That's it from us, Superstars team. Bye-bye, and God bless you.